Shalom, 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 Israel. First and foremost, I want to give all praises to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shah, Ba'ashem Wakal Kadash, for blessing me with the spirit to do this video, blessing me with the spirit to do this lesson. All praise to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shah. And in this video, this happened back in December, I believe, or January or something like that. And I just seen this video, and hey man, I can't say it enough, man. You so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, man, you are living in a fantasy world if you believe that America loves you, man. If you believe that America has your best interests at heart, that America respects you, that America cares that you fight for them, man. America don't care that you fight for them, man. This was a so-called Latino, right? It says up here, police officer fired for pepper spraying black and Latino lieutenant. So which one is he, man? He is, but why you trying to just make a distinction between the two? No, we the same people, man. So-called black, Latino, and Native Americans, we are the same people, man. We are the same people, man. That's just, we come from one nation, the nation of Israel, right? We are not Latino, we are not black, right? But our people believe that they are equal here in America. All our people preach is equality and no justice, no peace, man. Do they get it? No. Are they equal? No. But you would say that you're equal with everybody's equal. You would say that everybody's equal. When you ain't equal, man, you're not equal in America to the so-called white man. He hates you. He knows that you're, he believes that you're beneath him. You're only over here as a slave, man. Now our people, they jump in the military. They fight for this man. They fight alongside this man. They fight for this country. It's crazy to me how our people can join the military, right? Go over there in these other countries and do whatever they do, right? Come back, get praise, get a little gold star, whatever, right? Then come over here and you get pulled over at a traffic stop and get maced by the same people that you're protecting. How does that make any sense, man? That makes no sense. Why? Because you fighting for the enemy, man. When you fight for somebody, that means that you trust in them, man. You have a certain love for them, right? When you fight for somebody, man. So you mean to tell me you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans that are in the military, you have love for the so-called white man? Right? You have compassion for him to whereas you want to fight for him, man? Does he have that same love for you? No, man. Does he have that same compassion for you? No, man. He don't give a damn about you, man. Right? So I'm going to play this, and I'm going to get a couple of scriptures. I'm going to try to go through this real quick. Most High willing, the elect be edified. Shalom.
In a controversial traffic stop of a black and Latino Army officer in December has been fired. Body camera footage shows Windsor, Virginia police officers Joe Gutierrez and Daniel Crocker pointing their guns at Army Second Lieutenant Karan Nazario before Gutierrez pepper sprays him.
Now this was the so-called Latino, man. Rosario, that's so-called Latino, man.
Lieutenant Nazario was released without being charged, and he is now suing both.
And you Latinos, man, you so-called Latinos, y'all believe that y'all different from the so-called Negroes, man. Y'all better wake up, man. Y'all better know who y'all brothers are, man. The so-called Negroes and Latinos and Native Americans, we are all one people, man. Because y'all speak Spanish and we speak English, y'all think y'all different from us, man? The same people who raped y'all and taught and beat that language into y'all, right? It's the same people who raped us and taught us English, man. The same people, man. The so-called white man. We have one common enemy, man. which is the so-called white man Esau Edom, who is the devil that the Bible speaks of, man. The Bible.
Officers. CBS News correspondent Christina Raffini has the story.
What's going on?
How many occupants are in your vehicle?
It's only myself. Why are your weapons drawn? What's going
The
on?
door slowly. Step out.
Get out! Get out the car!
Get out
I
now.
have not committed any crime.
In body camera and cell phone video.
And this brother got on his army uniform, man. He got on his military uniform, man. Hey, man. He got on his military uniform, man. That's insane, man. Hey, this is, oh man. This is Matthew. Salakia. This is Psalms. Matter of fact, let me get Sirach. Sirach chapter 12, verse 10. It says, never trust thine enemy, for like as iron rusteth, so is his wickedness. Right? So, like I said, you entrust in this man when you get in his military, man. But it says your enemy, man. Never trust thine enemy, man. I'm pretty sure this brother thought he was good. He out in his military uniform. He was a lieutenant in the army. He fought for this country. As I believe he's going to say, he fought for this country. Right? So he thought this wasn't going to go down like this, man. But little did he know that these are his enemies, man. These are his enemies, and he should never trust that they're going to have his best interest at heart, man. Right? It says, though he humble himself and go crouching, yet take good heed and beware of him. But in this case, they didn't humble themselves. They was yelling at him, telling him to get out, had their guns pointed at him, man. So you know it was on, man. Right? It's crazy, man.
Army Second Lieutenant Caron Nazario, still in his uniform, holds his hands out the window of his new car, while two Windsor, Virginia police officers, guns drawn, order him to get out.
I'm honestly afraid to get out. Can I?
Yeah, you should be. Get out of the car now. Get out of the car.
Get your hands off me, please. Get your hands.
He said, you should be. Now why? Why should he be? What did he do? What did he do, man? I want to know, what did he do that he should be afraid, man? You know? What did he do?
Hands off me.
You know what?
Get your hands off me. Get your hands off me. I didn't do anything. Don't do that.
Nazario repeatedly asks why he's been pulled over, before ex-officer Joe Gutierrez pepper sprays him through the open window.
Sir, just get out the car.
I'm trying to breathe. Ugh. My dog is in the back. My dog is choking right now.
Get out of the car.
Nazario is then kicked.
Look at that, man. Kicked, man. Obadiah chapter 1, well, it's only one chapter, verse 15. For the day of the Lord is near upon all the heathen. As thou hast done, it shall be done unto thee. Thy reward shall return upon thine own head. This cop, he gonna get the same thing, man. And he ain't getting no damn mercy, man. He not gonna get no mercy, man. Neither is none of these so-called white people out here, man. You're not gonna get no mercy, man. You know? That, hey, this is just hurtful to watch, man. But you see, our people, hey, they just trust in this system. They trust in America so much, man. They believe that if they do this for America, America gonna protect them. But America don't give a shit about you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, man.
Forced to the ground and put in handcuffs.
Why am I being treated like this? Why?
You're not cooperating.
The incident report says Nazario was pulled over for not having tags displayed on his SUV. But the temporary dealer plate is visible in the officer's body cam video. The report also said officers treated it as a high-risk stop because Nazario had tinted windows and drove at a very low speed to a gas station before pulling over. A move Gutierrez later said he understood.
As far as you not stopping and because you're uncomfortable and you are in a wellness spot, because that happens all the time.
He did everything that we are told to do for everyone's sake.
Attorney Jonathan Arthur represents Nazario.
When you look in your rearview mirror and you see 2 firearms trained at you, you got to get real calm, real quick if you want to get out of there alive. You know, it's a credit to his training.
What are you, a specialist? Corporal, what are you? I'm a lieutenant.
According to the laws,
He said, are you a specialist or corporal? What are you? He said he's the lieutenant. You think he gave a damn, man? He don't give a damn, man. He don't give a damn, man. Let me get this. This is Deuteronomy, right? Deuteronomy chapter 28, right? 28 verse 49, right? And it says, the Lord shall bring a nation against thee from far, from the end of the earth, as swift as the eagle flieth, right? A nation whose tongue thou shalt not understand. A nation of fierce countenance, which shall not regard the persons of old, nor show favor to the young. So basically, this man don't give a damn about who it is, man. If it's one of you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, man, hey, he don't give a damn, man. He wanna put you to death, man. Right? They hated the fact that this brother was driving in the car. They hated the fact that this brother was a lieutenant, man. Right? They just hate you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, man. They hate the Israelites, man. That's why we are hated in America, because we are the chosen people. We are Israelites, man. That's why. Right?
the officers also threatened to derail Nazario's military career if he pursued further action against.
You see, derail his military career. They don't give a damn about you in the military, man. They said if he went further with it, that they would derail it, man. Cause this evil goes up to heights that we don't even know, man. The evil that these so-called white people do, man, it's everywhere, man. So the only one that can, and the only one that is gonna take this man down, is Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushua. He's the only one that's gonna take them down, man. You know, he's the only one. Because this man is proud. This man been ruling in wickedness forever. Right? So he believes ain't nothing gonna happen to him, man.
If you want to just chill, let this go, and no charges filed, we'll take the handcuffs off, we'll get you a bottle of water to drink on, and sit here until you feel comfortable driving.
Now, after that,
Look at that, man. Look, after he pepper sprayed him, man. You see these devils, man? You see these devils, man? Nah, it ain't going down like that, man. Because if that brother wasn't in his uniform, and that was just a regular so-called Negro, Latino, Native American, man, that would have ended out different, man. He would have been dead right now, man. Right? Proverbs 11:31. Behold, the righteous shall be recompensed in the earth, much more the wicked and the sinner, man. So the righteous, the Israelites, man. Right? The righteous is the Israelites, man. Right? We're going to be revenged, man. We're going to get revenge through Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushua. He's going to revenge us, man. Right? 2 Thessalonians. Right? 2 Thessalonians. Salakia. 2 Thessalonians chapter 1, verse 6. Seeing it is a righteous thing with Yahweh Hashem Yahushua to recompense tribulation to them that trouble you, man. They was troubling him, man. They was all up on him, man. They was harassing him. He said everything. He had both his hands out the car. He said he was he served the country. He's a lieutenant. He said all that, man. Still got pepper spray. What did that dude say, man? He said, you should be scared. You should be. He said, honestly, I'm fearful, right? You should be. Why? Because you want to kill him? Why? Because I'll tell you why, man. Because he's a so-called Latino, right? Native American or Negro, man. He's an Israelite, so they want to kill you, man.
A search of his vehicle turned up no violations. Nazario was released without charge. The governor of Virginia has asked state police to investigate the incident. CBS News reached out to the Windsor Police Department. We did not hear back. Anthony Nazario's attorney said he wanted to file the lawsuit to hold these two officers accountable, and so these kinds of stops stop happening.
Christina Ruffini, thanks, Christina. Wow. I mean, I can't imagine pulling into a gas station and suddenly facing a couple of guys with guns.
Yeah, we know you can't imagine, Esau. We know you can't, man. But hey, hey, man, the plague that's about to come on you is going to be worse than what we getting, man.
Guns look pointed in your window.
But this is the thing, guys. He was calm the whole time.
Yeah.
And
He was calm. They weren't.
This damn devil right here too, man. She's a damn bed wench, you know. Gail King. You know, she's bought, sold, whatever, man.
He's in uniform, and when they said he drove at a low rate of speed, that should show he wasn't trying to get away.
No.
And I don't blame him. As a black man in this country, getting stopped on a rule.
They consider you Latinos black too, man. So how you different? Because you speak Spanish? What do the so-called white man call you? Spanish speaking niggas, right? This is my last one. I'm gonna close out. This is the Song of Three Holy Children, verse 8. Wherefore, all that thou hast brought upon us, and everything that thou hast done to us, thou hast done in true judgment. Because Yahweh Hashem Yahushua is just for all the judgment and the plague that he's bringing on the nation of Israel, man. Because we are disobedient, hard-headed, don't seek him, don't do what he says, man. So he's just in whatever he does, man. You can't get mad at the Lord. You can't get mad at Yahweh Hashem Yahushua because your ass want to be wicked and you get judged. Right? Verse 9. And thou hast delivered us into the hands of lawless enemies. Lawless enemies, man. None of these nations, the so-called Chinese, Japanese, East Indian, Arab, African, and so-called white men, they ain't got no laws, man. They made their own laws, man. And they don't even follow their own laws. They didn't get the law of Yahweh Hashem Yahushua. They didn't get to keep the commandments, right? It says, most hateful forsakers of the Most High, because all these other nations, they hate the Most High. Why? Because they're not the chosen people. So they hate his people. Who is his people? You so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, right? It says, and to an unjust king, right? And the most wicked in all the world, man. Who's the most wicked in all the world? The so-called white man. It tells you that in the book of Job 9:24, the earth was given into the hand of the wicked, man. So wicked men rule this world, this kingdom, which is Esau Edom, man, and his allies, which are these other nations. But soon, everybody gonna turn on the so-called white man, and he gonna know what it's like to catch hell, man. Because right now he's not catching no hell. He's sitting down, he's chilling, you know. But soon, your laughter is gonna be turned into mourning, so-called white man. But for you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, man, know who your enemies are. Know where you at, man. This is the land of your captivity, and you are still in the land of your captivity to this day, under lawless enemies and the most wicked of all the world. So with that, I'm going to give all praises to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushua, Bahashem Wakakadash, for blessing me with the spirit to do this lesson. Shalom, Israel, repent, come back to the Lord, man, in these last days, because that's going to be your only hope, man. Shalom, Israel, love y'all.
highway. He's thinking, let me get to where there's
Get to
light.
where it's lit, yeah.
And he immediately started cooperating. Just that, this is the thing that bothers me. It was such an issue of power and control. They did not treat that man like a human being.
Yeah, and
That's
since-
what's so troubling about it.
And since when do you get pulled over for having tinted windows?